spoke to a couple of alternative and quant research desk at institutional brokerages, and they believe that India's largest insurer, which is LIC, will not be able to make it to the MSCI, FTSE, Sensex or Nifty 50 in the immediate future. And the primary reason for that is the free float of LIC. Now, if you look at the IPO, the government is looking to sell 3.5% stake in LIC at a market cap of 6 lakh crores. That's at the upper end of the price band. Now, Edelweiss note very clearly says that LIC will not immediately see an entry into any of the larger indices which have widely been tracked, the passive funds, so to speak. As far as the MSCI is concerned, the first big index, the minimum requirement is 10.7 lakh crore of market cap on the first or the second trading day, and only then it can pave the way for an early inclusion into MSCI. So that's ruled out as far as LIC is concerned. Even for the other indices like FTSE, the Edelweiss note says that the inclusion doesn't seem to happen before the September 2022 review. So that's a little far off. Even for the local indices, which is Nifty and Sensex, Edelweiss note says that in terms of specific criteria, it's unlikely that LIC will enter because of the stringent regulations which are required, largely being the 6 months trading data, and also it's unlikely that they will enter into any of these domestic indices. Even the IFL note, the alternative research note, very clearly says that on the basis of their primary analysis, they rule out that LIC's inclusion will be possible in any of the major indices, and even they say that one of the key reasons is the low free float. Now, according to the IFL note, the MSCI criteria is going to be the float market cap qualification, and it looks difficult that LIC will make the cut for the MSCI. Even for the FTSE inclusion, IFL note says that the investable market cap inclusion level is $4.3 lakh billion, and with LIC's market cap is expected to be below that threshold, inclusion into world and all cap indices in FTSE looks difficult for the time being. Even for the Nifty and the Sensex, which are the domestic indices, IFL says that it should not be available for trading in the F&O segment at least for the first 6 months, and hence it's very unlikely that it will get added. So they'll be surprised if LIC sees an exception and gets added. But for now, the fifth largest market cap company on listing is unlikely to be added to any of the larger indices, whether it's FTSE, MSCI, or the domestic indices, which is Nifty 50, or for that matter Sensex.